How fast can a stock car run? Now they know.
This is where everybody comes and gathers to see the biggest dirt races in the world. The high banks, the high speeds, people make their annual pilgrimage.
To me, it is a mecca. You're going through all these cornfields, 2-lane roads, you're weaving, and you're like, where are we going?
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, this mecca jumps out in front of you. We sell tickets to 49 different states right now, multiple countries. It's international. And what is it? It's the phenomenon.
People come in here and they say, it just blows them away. They wave that green flag and pow!
Dirt track racing's very own Field of Dreams was dug out of the fertile cornfields in Dart County, Ohio by Earl Baltus in 1954. 8 years later, Eldora started its journey from local venue to international destination when Baltus recruited the United States Auto Club.
He brought in the USAC Sprints, and with that came the Indianapolis names, the Unsers, the Foyts, the Andrettis.
At the same time, they were also driving at Indianapolis. That used to be the trail to Indy, and it came right through Eldora.
When Johnny Rutherford flipped out of the back straightaway in the 60s, in one of the big magazines at the time was a big picture of Johnny with his arms stretched out, and that kind of put Eldora on the map.
The stars of USAC bolstered the Speedway's reputation, but it was the big money events that cemented its legend.
Earl Baltus came up with promoting events that nobody could even fathom.
In 1971, Earl decided that he was going to have a big race. And he said, we're going to call it the World 100.
The first World 100, when he was paying $4,000 to win.
Everybody was just blown away because nobody paid that kind of money. And then he says, boys, I'm going to raise it by $1,000 to win every year.
If anybody say, is there one race that you would really like to win? To me, the World 100 would rate with the Indianapolis 500.
Earl saw the success of that. Then he introduced the King's Royal, $50,000 to win in 1984.
It was fun to race for that kind of money, and back those days you could take it home in a shoebox or whatever you get in it, so it was a lot of fun.
Right here at the finest racetrack in the country, $100,000 to win.
Earl always wanted to pay $1 million purse.
Johnny Moran, the first Eldora millionaire.
$1 million to win a dirt late model race. Eldora just has this history of first. It was, can you believe what Earl's doing? Can you believe what Eldora's doing? And people had to come see it.
In 2005, Earl Baltus stepped away from Eldora's spotlight, selling the Speedway to Tony Stewart. The big races remain at Eldora, along with its lofty status.
Eldora's been a special place. You could talk to anybody in any division, and they'll always tell you we always want to win a race at Eldora.
When you can brag and say you want to race at Eldora Speedway, you don't need anything else. You've accomplished it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the biggest race in the Nationwide Sportsman Series. We are here, Eldora, for the 12th annual Mud Summer National. On the pole for this event is a rookie who's the fastest, one of the fastest cars in qualifying. He won his heat. Tucker Yates on the pole in the Red Bull Camaro for Full Throttle Motorsports. Starting on the outside pole in the Click and Close Mortgages Chevrolet Camaro for Richard Petty Motorsports. Jonathan Zorlian starting in third will be Blake Warren in the Ollie's Bargain Outlets Ford for Roush Racing. Starting fourth for Team SB Wood Brothers in the Miller Lite Ford is William Goss. Starting fifth for Full Throttle Motorsports in the Burger King Chevrolet Camaro, Joey Murphy. Then we have Zachary Fitzwater, driving number 17 Mike's Hard Lemonade Ford for Roush Racing. The past champion provisional man getting in off that. Then we have the Granger Chevrolet Camaro for Richard Childress, driven by Jeff Bright. Then we have the defending series champion and the Exalta Flames for one more time. Last ride for that paint scheme, Luis Hernandez. Then we have David Diaz on the Little Caesar Chevrolet Camaro for Hernandez Motorsports. Then we have Ash Curtis in the Napa Chevrolet for Curtis Family Racing. Next car beside him, the Budweiser Chevy for Curtis Family Racing. Then we have the Pennzoil Ford of, well, another Curtis, DJ Curtis for Team SB Wood Brothers. Then we have the Net Zero Toyota for Diego Yepez. Then we have the Mobile One Ford for Team SB of Eric Rodriguez. The defending champion car for Joe Gibbs Racing is Gator Harrison behind the wheel in the Home Depot Toyota. Tucker's on the pole, running a little bit further back in DC Solar Chevrolet for Full Throttle Motorsports, Tyler Yates. And we have Justin Jones in the Mellow Yellow Chevrolet Camaro for Hernandez Motorsports. The other newest addition to Full Throttle Motorsports, leaving Curtis Family this year, going to Full Throttle. Try to rejuvenate that career. Cody Lamas in the Lowe's Chevrolet Camaro. Beside him, Alan Matthews in the Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet Camaro. Then we have Jessica Kinghart in the Bud Light Ford. Then we have Jack Legacy in the Lowe's Travel Center Ford. Then we have Seth Cole in the Target Chevrolet Camaro, one of our rookies. 7 rookies made this event. Then you have Ryan Monaco in the Red Bull Toyota. Johnny Gardner in the Monster Energy Ford. That's another rookie right there. Then we have Carter Friesen in the Ray Bestis Toyota, another rookie. Then we have Cynthia Bright in the Coors Light Dodge. And the only other Dodge in the field besides Cynthia Bright, Robbie Jackson in the Mopar Dodge. Starting a little bit further, way almost in the back, Bobby Striegel in the Road Course Ringer Motorsports Chevrolet Camaro Mikazuki Casinos on board that number 09. Derek Hamill in the unsponsored 23 Toyota. This team really couldn't get a big-time sponsorship to jump on board. Maybe they'll have one next week at Auto Club and starting shotgun on the field. Rusty Wheeler and a Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey Ford Fusion. So here we go.
Drivers, start your engines.
You just got to command to fire these engines. 30 of the best drivers in the world. 29 drivers went home. 30 of them are here. Gonna steal a ride from the world of outlaws. You wanted the best, you got them 2 abreast. Side by side here at the house that Earl built. Who will win at Eldora Speedway? Off this pace car real quick. Tucker Yates brings us down. Green flag. We're racing at Eldora. Wow, they're already almost 3-4 wide. Look at this. Zorlian digging. Oh, they're making contact. Zorlian hard into the wall already. Blake Warren drove it in deep, moving him out of the way. Joey Murphy coming in that Burger King Chevrolet. Caution is already out of the... We'll see what happened. Oh, running almost into the back of his teammate. Looks like Cynthia Bright might have been... Oh, Bobby. Hang on, Bobby. Oh, no. DJ Curtis and Will Goss, that's teammates. Team SB teammates involved. Johnny Gardner's got a lot of damage on the passenger. Oh! Uh-oh. Looks like Will did not want to get into the 43. Gets into him a little bit. Hernandez just kept the foot on it. And can't do nothing but, you know, keep your foot on it. And then the Curtises wrecked each other. DJ and Ash Curtis get together and around they go. I really don't know why Will Goss was angry at Johnny Gardner, but I mean, just put the foot to the floor and just ran him over. And that probably just ruined Will Goss's shot at a Midsummer National. What did the caution come up for? I think it's something with Cynthia Bright. It's one of the caution, yeah. I'm guessing maybe that. Maybe Spotter told Will that that's what brought the caution out. I don't know. Will Goss is already out of the event. Going to finish 30th. Going to leave with 1 point. But, I mean, he just destroyed the 7 car. Wow, look at the back end of that car. We're going to get on board here. Look at the back end. Johnny Gardner's car, it is totaled. Don't know what was happening there, but we'll get you back here to the green flag in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker Yates will lead here at Eldora over his teammate Joey Murphy. Then it's Joseph Curtis, Jeff Bright, Blake Warren, Diego Yepez, Justin Jones, David Diaz, Alan Matthews, Gator Harrison, Jonathan Zorlian, Jack Laxey. Green flag back in the air. And man, Tucker Yates, he's gone. I believe that 50 car it's stout. It's been a stout car all weekend. He was fast in qualifying. He won his heat. Man, Joseph Curtis driving it. This could be a breakout year for old Joseph Curtis. Caution back on the speedway. Cynthia Bright, Rusty Wheeler. They're wrecking up in turn 1. He got them back going. I thought I'd seen a lot of rear end damage on the 24, but it's not. Mo Tucker, he's been pretty quick all race long. We're gonna see what happened between Rusty and Cynthia Bright here. I just think Cynthia Bright just got really tight up under him, and look at that. That's nothing. That 40 car was just way too tight. Just pushed up into the 47. They're both alright. They still can run. And that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get you back here to the green flag in a couple moments. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker Yates still leads Joey Murphy, Jeff Bright. Man, Chevrolet's top 4. You got Blake in the Ford, Diego Yepez. And the Toyota green flag. We're back racing. Another guy who's been fast all week, and we're going to talk about him a little bit. Jeff Bright was a fast car in qualifying. One of the fast cars. I think he was third fastest overall. And Jeff Bright right now battling for a Midsummer National win. Ooh, getting Joseph Curtis sideways, and we're wrecking again. It's Carter Freeze and Tyler Yates. They're in turn 3. Pace car trying to get in front of the cars before they hit turn 3 where Carter's sitting. Tyler Yates is destroyed at DC Shoulder Chevrolet. Diego Yepez, we were just talking about him. He was up near the front. Sitting in 7th. What happened to Diego Yepez? Oh, wow. Yikes. Justin Jones has been known to be a little bit aggressive. Just packed it in there and just turned the 0. And Carter Friesen had nowhere to go. And neither did Tyler Yates. Nothing those rookies could do but just pile into it. Oh. You just watch Diego Yepez moving to the new team, trying to get some luck. Was running top 5 and You could see the 51 just after it hit Carter, there was nothing. It just went straight to the fence. He probably broke something in the front end. And then as soon as he hits the wall here, you're going to start seeing the smoke coming out of it. Yeah, I think after he hit the wall there, it busted something in the engine. I mean, he hit it with just... you can see... I'm going to go back a little bit. You can see, look at the hole. You can see lines and hoses and everything out of that. Diego Yepes sitting in his pit box trying to get that bad boy fixed. Best he can get it. 20 laps have already passed, and right now still 26 cars on the racetrack. So we'll get you back here at the green flag. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker Yates still leading this bad boy. Cars that are out of the event right now: Tyler Yates, Diego Yepes, Carter Friesen, and Will Goss. Will Goss retired due to a busted radiator in the front end. Green flag coming back out. Wow, terrible start for Murphy. You could see, you seen when the 50 went, Joey Murphy was sleeping on the start. So I think, oh, Joey Murphy now looks like it's getting loose. We're getting, oh, Jeff Bright had to get up out of it. Man, look at the 50 is running a whole new area code. I have not seen a car run that high at Eldora, but he's making it work. Caution back on the speedway. Oh! Ryan Monaco and Eric Rodriguez. Joey Murphy, there's Cynthia Bright involved. What just happened to Ryan Monaco? There's no way that Red Bull car is making it back. Eric Rodriguez totaled. He finished second here last season. Or was battling for the win, and looks like just turns. Ryan Monaco. Monaco comes back, gets into him. Oh man. I think Ryan Monaco's mad at Eric turned him. Because watch. I mean, it takes skill to just sling it back into the guy who turns you. And then hit him, put him in the wall, and then just park it in front of him. Look, Eric's trying to roll, saying, okay, I need to go. And watch the 83, never on the throttle. I mean, he did take a big lick in the driver's side door for it, but Ryan Monaco was never moving the throttle at all, just on the brake. Johnny Gardner and Cody Lamas hit him pretty good, and that thing went up for a ride, almost into the catch fencing. It's just funny watching this, man. You're mad. I mean, look, he never hit the wall here. Just slides into Eric. Just got into him a little bit right there. And just watch. Just never on the throttle. You can see the 12 just spinning the rear tires. Pushing him as he's got it locked down. He's not a happy camper with Eric Rodriguez. And then Gardner and Lamas just had nowhere to go. And really, I mean, the car that affected the most, it did affect Eric. Eric had some damage from it. Pretty good, significant damage. But the car that probably affected the most was the 83. The 48 and the 7 also, but I mean, the 83 did take the wildest ride out of that. Well, Tucker Yates still leads. Lights are off on the pace car. Cody Lama still on the racetrack. Cody Lama said, I ain't going to finish no last. Apparently they poured some, they poured a liquid into the radiator, like a coolant leak, so that radiator wouldn't leak. Try to keep that thing from leaking. Apparently they said it wasn't leaking. So, I think ERL officials was making sure it wasn't leaking, getting ready to go back green flag. Back at it. Two of the full throttle cars up front, and the other two are torn up. Lamas and Tyler Yates both out. Or Lamas still in, but Tyler out. Look at Joey Murphy Murphy really hasn't had a great couple seasons. Got fired from Hernandez Motorsports. Now look at him battling for a Mud Summer National. Look at the 50. That car looks just like Luis Hernandez's car last year. Just how it just pulls off the straightaway. Joey Murphy, oh, they wrecked each other. Oh, they're still 1-2 because they crossed the line. Blake Warren is involved. Wow, Joey Murphy just turned him. Did not like what happened, I don't think. Joey Murphy, probably not. Oh, somebody hit somebody. Whoa! Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure Luis Hernandez is not going to like that one bit. I don't know if this is a you need to simmer down on the racetrack type of move. But you see the yeah, look. I think that's what this is. Because Joey Murphy, Luis Hernandez are still good friends, even though Joey got fired. He drives it by, and watch the 24. As soon as the 49 goes by, you see the 22 drive down, 24 moves up the racetrack. And the 50 just... I don't know. I don't know if that one's going to slide. So Joey Murphy's going to line up 10th. Tucker's going to line up 12th. Blake's going to line up 13th after that. 22 cars on the racetrack. 23, because Cody Lamas is still up in this. He's going to pit road, though. I think he's just going to pit road every lap, just to try not to get in anybody's way. But David Diaz takes the lead here at Eldora Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get you back to the green flag in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. David Diaz is leading here at Eldora over Jeff Bry, Alan Matthews, Gator Harrison, Joseph Curtis, Jack Lagacy, Jonathan Zorlian. Look at the 48 driving that thing up. He gonna get a pass on. Oh, he might slide up front of David. Oh, this ain't gonna work. He going for it. Jeff Bryant sticking his nose in. Oh, no, Rick. Oh, Cody trying to get out of the way. That was pretty entertaining, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Caution's back. I thought caution was back on the speedway, but it's not. But man, David Diaz trying to hold off Jeff Bryant. Jeff Bryant has been a fast car. He's not no slouch here at Eldora. And we got to watch out for this 20 car. That's the car it won last season here at Eldora. Wow, look at Joe. Oh, somebody hard. Oh, huge crash. Wow. Jack Lagacy is destroyed. That was a huge crash. Zorlian got a great run up on Jack Lagacy. Oh, Jack just nowhere to go. Gets into Zorlian, gets into that Matthews. Oh, Ash Curtis is involved. Robbie Jackson went up under him. Tucker Yates involved. Joey Murphy involved. Guys who we thought might win the Mud Summer National involved. Hernandez got a little nose damage in that. Wow, there's a lot of cars coming to pit road to get some damage fixed, I guess. Look at them all sitting on pit road. Joey Murphy woeing her down, coming to pit lane. Is Joseph Curtis going to win the biggest race of his career. Oh, wow. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it looked like Tucker Yates is crashed on the inside wall here. What happened to Tucker Yates? He's coming out pit road. Sam Curtis coming out. And it just looks like, I guess he just wanted to be done for the day. I guess that's what happened. David Diaz will lead here at Eldora. That's Joseph Curtis. Neither man has won a Mud Summer National. The top 5 right now have never won a Mud Summer National. Top 6 have never won. Don't know what that was, but it scared the shit out of me in the booth. Top 6, 7 have never won the Mud Summer National.
Disco.
8th has never won. 9th has never won. 10th has never won. First car to win a Mud Summer National since 11th. Somebody came to pit road. Oh, it's Cody Thomas. That being said, we're going to get ready to get you back to... Oh, never mind. Last road pace car out. Might as well just wait.
50 took out the damn 49.
God damn that. Whoa. There's some heat in the booth. Or is that a radio? Somebody in the radio. Get off that radio. David Diaz leads. Can David win it? For Hernandez Motorsports. Green flag. Joseph Curtis was sleeping on the start. Man, you know David Diaz would love to see a yellow flag come out. Because that would end this thing. Justin Jones trying to get under Gator Harrison. This could... Ooh, look at Joseph Curtis driving it. That 9's going to have to use what the 24 had. Oh, almost wrecking. Man, you could hear the 9 putting around here. Justin Jones coming out of nowhere. In the 42, Justin Jones, the aggressive driver out of the Hernandez stables. He took over the ride from Joey Murphy. That's a car David Diaz didn't want to see. Look at Gator Harrison. Justin Jones put the bumper to Diaz. Moved him out of the way. Gator Harrison wrecking. Justin Jones gets wrecked by Diaz. Coming to the stripe. Caution. I don't know if it's out or not. I don't see no flag in the flagman's hand. Joseph Curtis battling here. They're beating and banging down the back. Cody Lamas is involved. Oh, this ain't going to be good. They're wrecking for the win. David Diaz turned him. We're still racing. I don't think the pace car's out. It's not. White flag in the air. I think David Diaz is going to win at Eldora. Checkered flag. That was the best Mud Summer National in 12 seasons. What a finish. I've never. Have you ever? No, I've never. It's just taken place. DJ Curtis is chasing David Diaz. I think he's mad. Hernandez trying to... Whoa. There's a lot of tempers flaring right now. We got to go back and look at this. Justin Jones, watch this. He put a bumper to David. So he's driving in. Right there. Moving David. He's just driving. And David's like, no, I ain't having that. Put him in the wall. Gator Harrison gets turned. Oh, man. Justin Jones didn't have a good last 2 laps. But, I mean, I mean, if you're David Diaz, you can't take it. I mean, that's your teammate. Joseph Curtis didn't take it out of Gator Harrison either. Joseph Curtis, he knows what he's racing for, man. He put him in the wall. And I thought right here was going to be the end of it. Man, that 9 had that power the 24 had last season and just drive down the straightaway. And Joseph Curtis just sticks it in there. Up on the top. They beat and bang a little bit right there. And they're you watch the 6 trying to move the 9 up, and then the 9's like, nope. I've been here, done that. Caution, the caution came out, but everyone raced to the finish. Oh, damn. Rusty Wheeler cut sideways, and I mean, he clobbered Joseph Curtis. Oh. If you're a David Diaz fan, I mean, you're happy, but the rest of the field, I mean, there's a lot of torn up cars. Cody Lamas out here running laps with a torn up car. The fans are on their feet cheering. We'll get you your official results. It's Diaz, Bright, DJ Curtis, Blake Warren, Zachary Fitzwater, Jessica Kinghart, Derek Hamill, Robbie Jackson, Rusty Wheeler, Justin Jones, Bobby Strickle, Joseph Curtis, Gator Harrison, Cynthia Bright, and Luis Hernandez. That's your top 15. And here's the rest of your finishing order. Third on down. Don't know what just happened on right there. But people are not happy with what's happened. So ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys next week from sunny California. Somebody's screaming yeehaw. I think it's Cody Lamas on the radio. But we'll see you guys next week from Auto Club Speedway. Until we meet again.